Hey, Temple Cole Ameth. Today's boot camp is going to focus on standing on the shoulders of the ones who have come before us. When the high holiday season rolls around, I get very sentimental, not only as a rabbi, just as a human being, because we've all grown up with people that are no longer with us, that we miss. And that's a natural thing. And even more so, it's a natural thing to feel the loss. I think about my grandparents on my mother's side, and they were just amazing people. And I think of all these stories growing up in suburban Philadelphia and driving down every winter for winter vacation, driving to Florida, to Fort Lauderdale to visit them and to spend winter break with them. And I think about all those moments, laying on the floor of their complex in their condo, hanging out and just spending time. I remember distinctly my grandmother always cutting up banana for my Honey Nut Cheerios. And that's something that I do to this very day. And she would always tell me as I got older, you don't want to have coffee with the Honey Nut Cheerios because the hot and the cold don't go together. So when I think of all of these incredible moments, I miss them deeply. But I also look at what they've given me. The beauty, the love, the tradition in my family. And in particular, in Nitzavim, which is what an incredible portion speaks about the fact that we stand at Sinai with everybody who has always been there and everybody who will be, which means that when we connect and we accept the covenant, we accept it knowing full well that we accept it because of the people that have come before us. And for the people who will come after, our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, kids, people we don't even know yet. But we accept the covenant because we know there's a future and we know there's a past and we live in the present. So as we approach the high holidays, we take a moment and think upon the people whose shoulders we stand, the people who paved the way for us to be here today. Who are those people? What are the lessons that they've given you that you hold in your heart at this moment? Jews care deeply about memory because memory allows us to keep the ones that we've lost living in our world and that we live through them, through the lessons that they have taught. What are the lessons that the loved ones in your life have given you that you still hold true and close to your heart to this day? That's our boot camp, standing on the shoulders of those who have come before us.